So this is CPM Precalculus, Chapter 1, number 36. So we're given f of x as 3x cubed plus 7 and g of x defined as x squared minus 1. Now, part A is asking us to find and simplify f minus g of x. Well, if we look in the notes prior to this problem, there's a math note, and it shows us this is the same thing as f of x minus g of x, because this x gets distributed to both of these. This is kind of how you can think about it. So f of x we know is 3x cubed plus 7, right? Minus g of x is x squared minus 1. And I put these in parentheses because I want us to make sure we know that we are subtracting and finding the difference, because then we have to distribute that negative sign. So it's 3x cubed plus 7. That negative goes to both terms in here. Minus x squared minus times a minus becomes plus 1. And that's just equal to, combine like terms, 3x cubed minus x squared plus 7 plus 1 is plus 8. And that is simplified, and we're done with part A. Part B. Here we want to look at our function, and we're basically going to look at the ratio, or the quotient, or the division of f of x, which is 3x cubed plus 7, over g of x, which is x squared plus 1. Oops, let me fix that. It's x squared minus 1. Now we want to simplify this. Some of you might look and see in the denominator we have the difference of two squares, so we have x plus 1 times x minus 1. And on the top we have 3x cubed plus 7. Well, right now already either one of these is going to be fine because we cannot cancel any terms, and it's already as simple as we can make this. So this can be your answer, or this can be your answer, but we can't go any further. Okay, oops, sorry about that. FG. So if you look in the math notes again, this is basically the same as f of x times g of x. Okay, so this is just f of x. We plug it in, 3x cubed plus 7, and g of x is x squared minus 1. And you can use our box, right? We can plug these in and multiply them out. We can put 3x cubed here, and 7, and x squared, and minus 1. X squared times 3x cubed is 3x to the 5th. X squared times 7 is 7x squared. Negative 1 times that is negative 3x cubed. Negative 1 times 7 is negative 7. So that's equal to 3x to the 5th, right? Minus 3x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7. And the ordering you might think doesn't matter, but it's good practice to always put it in the order from the biggest exponent. So here we have 5 to the smallest. So 5, 3, 2, and then no exponent or 0. Okay, so this ends CPM Precalculus Chapter 1, number 36.